and kind of queued us up perfectly for your role in this, being a reporter at the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Look, it's not lost on me that two black women are holding him accountable for his role in accused multiple issues with the law. But what I find fascinating in the Fulton County case is the grand jury is set to convene in March, if I'm not mistaken. And Fannie Willis, the Fulton County DA there, is saying that they will begin requesting subpoenas necessary at that time. Any chance Trump could be subpoenaed? And how will she enforce that subpoena, do you think?
Yeah, there is a chance the former president, could be subpoenaed, but we're looking even more closely at whether or not Fannie Willis subpoenas state officials like Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger, who is on the other end of that famous call from former President Trump, demanding that he find enough votes to overturn the election results. If she subpoenas Governor Kemp, who is also pressured by the former president to call a special session to illegally overturn the results of the election. Lieutenant Governor Jeff Duncan was also urged to preserve documents that could be crucial to this case because he presides over the state Senate, and the state Senate called hearings featuring pro-Trump attorney Rudy Giuliani spouting false conspiracy theories and other lies about the election. And there are some state lawmakers who could be subpoenaed too, because they're the ones who were directly promoting these falsehoods that could be really key to this investigation.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people are going to be watching this case. Let me ask you one more question before I turn to Ellie. You know, he really doesn't have any political immunity here. But what I find interesting about the Georgia case is all of these people who could potentially be subpoenaed, they were Trump supporters. So, you know, they're not necessarily anti the MAGA ideology, while they may be anti the individual. Any idea who actually leaked this call?
Yeah, that's a great question. And we got it around the same time as the Washington Post way back in January 3rd, I think it was. Can't say who the source was, but clearly that call is the centerpiece of this investigation because, but I should say it's not the only part of the investigation. It might be the headline of this investigation, but the DA's office has also made clear it's looking into other things. Potentially Lindsey Graham, the senator from South Carolina, his own call to Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger, allegedly urging Brad Raffensperger to find other ways to toss out legitimate ballots. President Trump's role with the federal prosecutor here in Atlanta, who resigned very suddenly right before the January 5th runoff. So there's a lot of different avenues. She made very clear that this is going to be a very far-ranging investigation. So we're carefully watching every step she takes.
Ellie.